everyone, welcome back to another day of art class, where today we are going to learn about the artist James Rizzi and create a city inspired by him. So let's go ahead and talk about who James Rizzi is and see what we're going to be making. James Rizzi was an American pop artist, painter, and sculptor, an idol to children worldwide. He rose to fame with his brightly colored and vivid images, 3D cityscapes, prints, and illustrations. The theme he was working under was simply happiness, the joy of living, and he proudly portrayed the light images of everyday delight, reminding everyone that happiness can't be taken for granted and that love for life is all around us. As a pop artist, he liked to use strong, bold lines, bright and vivid colors, and to let his imagination loose, not thinking too much into the form and outlines, which made him stand out among the fabricated replicas that we mostly associate with pop art. Today we are going to be making our own cityscapes inspired by James Rizzi. Now there's not much for me to demonstrate for you because with this project I want your creative minds to run loose. I want you to think about how you can create bright and imaginative buildings, putting whatever you feel like should be on them. I want to see you use good craftsmanship, meaning we're not going to leave areas undone. We're not going to leave white spaces. We're going to fill up all of our paper and we're going to add in as many details as we can. And most importantly, we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Whenever you go to start your James Rizzi cities, remember, I want you to look at some of the artworks that I showed you earlier in this video for some inspiration. Notice that Rizzi has tons of details in his artwork. He uses fun, bright colors, and mostly whenever his cities are together, they are kind of smushed up close together. They're also sometimes in the daytime, in the nighttime. Sometimes you see flying UFOs. There's all kinds of things that you can see in one of Rizzi's cities. So I want you to be as creative as possible whenever you are creating your cities. When it comes to materials, you can use whatever you have at home. Think about how maybe you can put this on paper or cardboard. You can even draw something like this on your sidewalk if you really wanted to. But make sure whatever you do, you put your best craftsmanship into it. Add tons of detail. So if you're going to be putting it on your driveway, then make sure that you're willing for all that hard work to wash away. But it's entirely up to you. But I did want to remind you of a technique that I've shared in other videos, but in case you didn't see it, remember, if you only have normal washable Crayola markers at home, here's a technique you can use to turn them into watercolor paint. All you have to do is you're going to draw like that, right? Then you will take a paintbrush that is in some water, and you're gonna wake up those markers and spread them around like this. Your water-based marker, which is your Crayola washable marker or any washable marker, will then spread around like this, and voila, you have some beautiful watercolors and a new technique to use in your Rizzi cities. So for example, whenever you go ahead to start building your cities, think about how your buildings are going to be structured. They don't have to just be up and down like a normal city that you would see like this. That's kind of boring and that's not something Rizzi would really do. Instead, think about all of the different shapes of buildings you can add to your cities. Once you've moved past drawing the outline of your buildings, then it's time to let your imagination run wild. Think about what faces you can add to your buildings, what kind of things you can put in windows. Will you add trees? Will it be daytime? Will it be nighttime? There's so many possibilities when it comes to creating an awesome city inspired by James Rizzi. I hope you have a lot of fun making your cities. I hope they are beautiful and creative and unique, just like you. Please remember to send me a picture. I really want to see them. And Have a lot of fun. I hope to see you again soon. Continue to stay safe. See you next time.